Rosenstein? Good afternoon, Mr. Rosenstein. I'm Dr. Wallman. It's been brought to my attention by my nurses that you do not speak English, but you do understand what I am saying. Is this correct?
Да.
I just want to let you know, my staff and I have a software on our computers that helps with translating. You may have already used it with the nurses when they're taking your vitals. How it works is that as you're speaking, the software picks up what you're saying and translates it into English for me. Do you have any questions before we get started?
Yeah.
No questions, okay. I want to point out that all your vitals are normal. I have no concerns for your overall health, but I do want to know what brings you in today.
Мне что-то очень болит сейчас кист.
So by looking at the software, it says it's telling me that you're having pain and discomfort in your elbow.
Да, тут.
Okay. And when did this pain start?
Начиналось, наверное, пару дней назад.
So you're telling me just a few days ago it started. All right. Do you play any sports of any kind?
Да, я играю в теннис.
Play tennis. And how often are you playing or practicing?
Я играю там 3 часов в день, где-то 6 дней в неделю.
So you're practicing for 3 hours a day, 6 days a week?
Да.
All right. And how long have you been playing tennis?
Уже там 16 лет играю.
16 years, that's a long time. Okay.
Да, очень.
Can you please describe the pain to me?
Очень туго, как бы, и как болит, когда я что-то очень сильное движение делаю.
So this is telling me that since you play tennis, you're having some elbow discomfort and it feels sore. What are you taking for the pain and how often?
Я беру Advil, 2 таблетки в день, и уже как неделю пользуюсь это.
So you've been taking Advil twice a day and ibuprofen once at night to help with discomfort and to help you to sleep.
Да, только что начинал с ibuprofen.
Okay. Do you do any other physical activities other than tennis?
Ну, я там как в джим иду, иду плавать, как 2 раза в неделю еще с этим.
Okay. So you're going to the gym daily and you swim in the pool twice a week.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, what are some other ways you have tried to alleviate the pain?
Я ставлю себе лед каждый день, и потом вечером, когда я лежу спать, я себе теплое нагреваю, там, heat pack.
So you're icing and heating, and it says you're heating before bed. When are you icing?
Я ставлю лед себе за игра утром, когда я играю в теннис.
So you're icing after practice?
Да.
Okay. So it seems to me, given what you've told me and finding out that you're a tennis player as well as other physical activities, that you have what's called lateral epicondylosis or tennis elbow. What happens with tennis elbow is that repetitive motions, in your case swinging the racket, lifting weights, swimming, causes tendons in the elbow to become inflamed and painful. I'm going to recommend you to a physical therapist. You'll be receiving a call from their office within a few days to set up an appointment with them.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say that it's good that you're already icing and heating the affected area, as well as taking both Advil and ibuprofen to help with the pain and discomfort you're feeling both in and around the elbow. I'm going to make a couple more suggestions of things that you should start doing in the few days you are waiting to hear from the physical therapy office. So I know with tennis elbow, the pain can radiate into the forearm and wrist. With that being said, to help manage the pain, I suggest taking some time off from physical activities that include the repetitive motion that is irritating your elbow. If it is not possible for you to take a few days off, I'm going to recommend that you either learn new techniques for certain movements or use different equipment in the gym as well as at tennis that will reduce the stress on your forearm muscles. While waiting to start your physical therapy, these are some things I really want you to try. I'm really going to stress that you rest the tendons because the longer you continue activity, the more damage you're doing and the longer rehab is going to take. If the recommended treatments are not working and your tennis elbow gets worse or does not improve, the next step would probably be giving you a corticosteroid injection. This injection helps relieve pain for a short time. This treatment is usually considered when there is still pain after 6 to 8 weeks of rest and rehab. Something to be aware of with the injection is that it can be harmful to the tendon if you are receiving multiple injections within the same year. Another course of treatment would be ultrasound therapy. This treatment may help heal the tendon as well as stop the pain. In some cases, some individuals need surgery. It's less than 5 out of 100 cases that this happens. I'm hoping that if you follow what I told you and rest as well as continue to ice and heat, that this will heal on its own within a few short weeks.
Do you have any questions?
Не, все уже понятно. Спасибо.
Okay, if anything comes up in the future and you have a question, don't hesitate to call or email me. You have all of my contact information.
Да, все, контакты есть.